Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now here is Jake Fraley, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in will be Alex Verdugo.
Number 99.
First offering on its way.
Verdugo.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Verdugo is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Grounded to short. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next it'll be Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And this is low, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. The pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Up next, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder, number 1.
First delivery to him.
Lewis.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Next, it'll be J.P. Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Curt Casali would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, so now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The pitcher.
In now, Robbie Ray, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-2. This is popped up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Justin Upton the next to hit.
The left fielder. Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Stepping in next, Jared Walsh. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Seager has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now is Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. to third. There's Zimmerman. The throw to first. Wow. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And now pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be Keibert Ruiz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Keibert.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. Next up is Aledmys Diaz.
The second baseman, Aledmys.
Here's the first pitch.
Diaz.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Fraley is there. 2 gone. Digging in next, Eric Fetty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now back. The shortstop, Cesar.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled away. He went down swinging to start the home first. The 0-1 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as we begin the top of the 4th.
The
first pitch of the AB now.
C.J.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Acuna going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 13, second base.
At the plate, Abraham Toro. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 1, Kyle
to the plate
Lewis.
now, Kyle Lewis.
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here's the 2-0. Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Kurt Casali.
Number 2, Kurt Casali.
First pitch on the way. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. And bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Fraley is right there, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 10, Justin.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
Into the box, Jared Walsh, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jake Fraley. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. As he lines it out to center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So now here is Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alex Verdugo becomes the second out here in inning number 5. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And now, Keibert Ruiz. He bounced out last time up.
For the Nationals,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ruiz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up is Aledmys Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Eric.
So now to the plate, Eric Fedde. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Lewis waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The 17th, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now batting,
And
The
that'll
right
bring
field.
in Franmil Reyes.
Franmil.
One of the bigger spots in the ball game so
Reyes.
far. This is juiced now with 2 away. Joe Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
The left fielder, number
Into
10.
the box now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Verdugo waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Abraham Toro singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Abraham.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate now is Kyle Lewis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Reyes is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next to stand in is J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
And there's a base hit on the line. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Stepping in now, Curt Casali, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And that bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. Flew out last time up. Alex Avila steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate here is Aledmys Diaz. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hits are even at 7 apiece. dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Betty.
Yadier Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20.
And now the first pitch. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Diaz, the runner at first with two gone. Crawford shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Adam Frazier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. Voth, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, and a splitter. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 28, Jake Fraley.
At the plate, Jake Fraley. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
Wander Suero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 51, Wander.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And now time is called, and the reliever is warned. Out there.
Second baseman, Abraham.
To the plate now, Abraham Toro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Opposite field to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Kyle Lewis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the...
Your
Paul
attention,
Sewell
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Acuna digs in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Acuna Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next, here is Ryan Zimmerman. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
Pops this one up. Zimmerman trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So we got him looking there. J.P. Crawford goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Aristides Aquino come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Moore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Dylan Moore.
First offering.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner goes for second. Count is 1-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ty France will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
the batter.
Next up, Alex Verdugo. Luis Torrens will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Ken Giles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, Rodney Reyes.
Giles is ready. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now the pitch. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now for Washington. Just in. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. First pitch on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right.
Ouch, that one hit him. So stepping in is Jared Walsh. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pops.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
catcher, Alex.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him. No balls and 1 strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Tanner Rainey takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
at the plate now, C.J. Cron. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Abraham Toro. And it's fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Washington Nationals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alberto Baldonado is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap